Hi, Charlie here. Area 51, located in Nevada, USA, has got to be the most mysterious place in America. It's a secret military base located in the middle of nowhere. It's been confirmed that secretive reconnaissance aircrafts have been tested there. And it's highly expected that studies into UFOs and aliens have also gone on in Area 51. The base has been in existence since 1995, but the government only publicly acknowledged this in 2013. Before then, if you asked the president or any politician if Area 51 existed, they would have to say no. Of course, it's attracted a lot of attention, and media loves to show photos of the sign saying no entry. But what if I told you that there are many public images of Area 51? You've likely never seen them before because many are newly released. From official CIA photos of bombs and planes, to some brave explorers and pilots who have taken their own secret photos inside the base. CIA photos. The first photos are from the horse's mouth itself, the CIA. Area 51 is technically managed by the US Air Force and the CIA. Many people don't realize the amount of research the CIA does into UFOs and aliens. Just take a look at these official declassified CIA documents on UFOs. If you don't believe me, you can see these for yourself on the CIA's website. Just imagine what they don't have declassified. But they've also recently declassified images from inside Area 51. This image shows the base, known as Groom Lake. This is a rare perspective of the base looking northeast. The triangular mountain in the background is called Tikaboo Peak, and that will come up later. That's because it's the single remaining location where the public can get a view of Area 51. But in the photo you can see some buildings of the base's aircraft hangars and also planes. This is another Area 51 photo from the air. You can see lots of airplane hangars and buildings. But it's said that much of the more secretive work in Area 51 happens underground. According to Annie Jacobson, who researched Area 51 for many years, much of their operations happen underground. And some even believe that there's a vast underground railroad system under the base. Another image released by the CIA shows the Yucca Flats. This is part of Area 51, and those holes are not natural, they're craters from exploded bombs. It's said that the vicinity around Area 51 is one of the most bombed out places on Earth. This photo was taken from a helicopter. The closest crater is known as the Sedan crater. This was where a 104 kiloton bomb was buried at a depth of 635 feet. Its detonation caused a 1,280 feet wide crater to appear. The crater is also 320 feet deep. It can be seen from space, and it also moved 12 million tons of radioactive dirt in a single second. Pilot photos. Now, let's move on from the officially declassified CIA photos onto something less official. In April this year, one brave private pilot did something we've always wanted to do. Gabriel Zeifman, who's a great pilot and photographer, took some rare aerial photos of Area 51. Gabriel is also a freedom and knowledge fighter. He has filed Freedom of Information requests before. As you can see, he took some amazing images showing the Area 51 base. He got away with this because he was told the area was clear and that he could go in. He was able to skirt around the perimeter so he wasn't shot down, and he released all of these images on a Google Drive document for us to see. Gabriel told the Drive that he's had an interest in military airspace for a while, and he figured he had to go check it out. He said he had no special authorization to fly in the airspace, but that did not stop him capturing amazing images. These are as up to date as we can get, and as you can see, the base has many buildings. Unfortunately though, Gabriel caught no UFOs. I guess anything like that happens underground. But some Area 51 tests do happen above ground, for example that of the U-2 spy plane. However, this was successfully kept a secret until it was finally publicly released. Bomb tests. We've already seen the aftermath of some explosive tests done by Area 51. But here is a CIA photo of one of those tests actually happening. This was from the Hood bomb. As you can see, there's a radioactive cloud of smoke rising from it. Also to the right, the landscape can be seen to be on fire. Richard Mingus, a security guard present at the time, says he saw a massive explosion. He also had to drive right through Ground Zero to set up a guard post by Area 51's guard gate. This was so no one could see the explosion from any angle. This image is not of an explosion going off, but it's arguably more scary. The black device attached to this balloon is a 74 kiloton atomic bomb, and its codename was Hood. It's the bomb we saw exploding before. This is the largest atmospheric nuclear weapon ever exploded in the USA. This photo was taken by Alfred O'Donnell, who used to work for the National Nuclear Security Administration. He stood on top of a ladder and took this minutes before it was detonated. This was all on Area 51 grounds and took place quite a while back. This was during the Cold War between the USA and the Soviet Union. It's hard to imagine now, but back then the Soviets thought they would be nuked any minute by the USA. And the Americans thought they would be nuked by the Soviets at any moment too. Tikaboo Peak. I've already mentioned Tikaboo Peak, and it's a very important location. That's because it's the single remaining place the public can get a view into Area 51. You'll likely need to camp out and then hike up, and you'll also need a gigantic telescope camera. But if you have the willpower and resources for that, then you can take some amazing images inside the Area 51 base. Some great YouTubers, for example UFO Seekers, have done this before. Another great channel named Ferreo did the same thing. They were filming with a telescope, so the detail is not perfect, but they got a great view of the runway which drops off the employees. Every morning, a secret airline known as Janet Airlines takes off from McCarran Airport in Las Vegas. It then lands at Area 51, dropping off all of the employees every day. Another great and brave YouTuber known as Adventures with Christian also went to Tikaboo Peak. He got even clearer video of the base. He caught security cars driving around the base, and at one point he even captures a Janet jet on the move. Just think about the secrets the employees sitting in that plane know. But talking of planes, let's see some of the images of the main thing Area 51 is built for, allegedly. Planes. Are aliens and UFOs housed in Area 51? We can't say for sure. But what we do know, and some say is even more scary, is there's lots of secretive planes in the base. Some of these are fighter jets which can drop bombs. Some are unmanned predator drones, which are super scary. And others are secretive reconnaissance planes designed for gathering information and spying. Take a look at this image of one of the early U-2 spy planes. This image was taken on the Area 51 flight line and a worker standing on the wing. This is a mock-up of an ox cart plane. The image was taken even before the CIA contract was officially secured. And the modern version of the ox cart is the Blackbird. At a cost of $34 million, it's said to be one of the fastest and most secretive planes in the world. As of 2020, it still holds the world record for the fastest aircraft in the world. This image taken over Area 51 is an A-12 plane during a test flight. There are two canopies, one for the instructor pilot and one for the trainee. This image is an A-12 landing on the runway, and this is one of the first images ever of a U-2 spy plane. All of the indicators of ownership and NACA designation have been removed. This image is from a CIA project named Tagboard. As you can see, there's an ox cart plane with a drone on its back. The ox cart spy plane was designed to take off and then drop the drone off in mid-air. And this much more modern image of Area 51 shows a Predator drone. This is the current preferred method of dropping bombs on people. But of course, that's been declassified. Who knows what they're working on now, which has yet to be declassified. Either way, it's cool to see inside this base, as many people don't realize there's any photos from inside it. But now it's time to make your voice heard. Comment below if you think that we should storm Area 51. If you want some more amazing videos, then check out my second channel. But as always, thanks for watching. There are some more videos on screen right now. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to Top 10s.